Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 of the tramping journey. Yesterday might have been all over the place because it was my first day, so I've tried to do a bit of research overnight to see the types of things I could talk to you guys about. But nevertheless, we start our morning at the yard in Inverness, and we are heading down to England today. Now, I know roughly where we're going. It's Wisbech, and there's a few stops around that area in Cambridge. That's where we're heading to today. So I think what we're best to do is get our start time, finish time and all that stuff written down. I don't think I've got a pen, which means I have to get a pen soon. Sorry, the camera did something funny there. I'll have to try and find a pen because I've lost my pen overnight. And then we will write down our start time, finish time, all that stuff, so we've got that in check, so we're not going over time, especially with long journeys like down to England. You could easily lose track of time. Good thing with the new trucks is it tells you on the dashboard, so that's good. So it's not too difficult, but also you like to keep a manual entry in case you get pulled by DVSA, formerly known as Rosa. So the time is, where is it? 7:43. We'll stick our car in about 10 minutes. This gives us enough time to go and plan the route that we're going to take today, and we're going to try and find out where we're going to stop for our break, because obviously if you're driving down to England, you need to have after 4 hours and 30 minutes of driving, you have to stop somewhere and have a break. Now, I could stop for 15 minutes, for example. Maybe when I'm getting loaded and I'm sitting in the truck, I can have my break there. That'll be 15 minutes. You could split your break into 2. So I could have a 15-minute break while I'm getting loaded, while I'm having my break there. And then I could have another 30-minute break further down the road somewhere, which will save me having to have a full chunk of a 45-minute break. Very handy. The weird thing is you can't do it in the reverse order, so you can't have a 30-minute then a 15-minute. So you've always got to plan that. So roughly we know we've got to stop either way after 4 hours and 30 minutes of driving. So we need to find a service station there. Now usually I get down to the Golden Fleece, which I think is on junction 42 if I'm not mistaken. We could potentially get right down to there, which is just before the A66 turn off, a little bit before the A66 turn off. Or we could stop at Abington Services, which is the final service station before we leave Scotland. Is it? Yeah, before we leave Scotland, yeah. Questioning myself there. So yes, I'm going to try my best to bring you guys everything I possibly can today. Loads of videos and stuff. Obviously, out of respect for my employer, he has given me the go-ahead to do these videos, but I don't really want to record coupling up in the yard just now, because then that gives the location and all that stuff, which is probably easy to find when I start doing the videos. But again, just for respect for today and all that stuff, I probably won't record the coupling up. If I do, you'll be surprised. If I don't, then that's the reason why. Temperature in Inverness right now is actually -1. -1. It is. In Inverness, I believe it was snowing. My friend put a Snapchat up, it was snowing. I'm just on the outskirts of Inverness and it's very, very frosty. So what am I going to do now? I am going to get rid of that. And we'll get ready to stick the tackle cord in at about 7:55. That way I'm ready to hit the road by 8. Hook up to my trailer, and then I will see you guys on the road when we are heading to the vegetable place where we're collecting a load of pallets. I think it's about 27 pallets of carrots, and we're taking it down to England. So today's going to be a very good day. Road trip to England. Cannot wait. I'll see you guys on the road. So guys, we're at the industrial estate in Inverness where we're picking up the carrots. The airport is across there, behind that hotel. We're turning left here at the roundabout, following the signs for Ardesir. And then we pick the carrots up from here. You wouldn't really think you'd be picking carrots up from near an airport, to be honest, but hey ho, I'm pleasantly surprised. I've picked them up a good few times from here now, so I've done this loads of times now. So I'd say I'm an expert at this now, you know? Here goes me jinxing myself. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll get in here and get these carrots on. So we turn right here. This will take us into the actual industrial estate. Co-op over there with all their lorries, Scanias. I don't think they're V8s, so I think they're just the cheaper Scanias.
They're just the cheaper Scanias.
Come on, Co-op. Come on, Co-op. Get V8s in your fleet.
DAF in there as well.
Oh, DAF.
Hashtag scrap that DAF.
Hashtag scrap the DAF. Yep, do that, guys. Hashtag scrap the DAF. Right, we're going into here. Nescro Limited. plenty of room. You can get a tank in there. So the door that we're unloading on is right at our left hand side. It's that big door there, so we've got to reverse back to it, which I'll screw up like I always do. So you just angle it like that, into reverse. So sometimes you're at an angle on this, guys, but it doesn't really make a huge difference. And let me go forward and open the doors. There we are, boom. Right, so we're in the trailer, just making sure everything's there. Got the bars here. Rubbish. Bonk. We've drawn a pallet truck. Yay. So I'll just take everything out of the trailer. Ready to go. Right. Whew, no obstructions. It's -1 in here because it was -1 in Inverness yesterday, so it's pretty cold already. It's like a freezer. It's only supposed to be +3 degrees. So we're going to be using that bad boy for the pallets to go on. Load it myself. Usually you'll get 1 big box, 2 big box, 3 big box, 4 big box. Depends on how many boxes, bar, and then the rest of them on afterwards. Sometimes you use this big wall if it's 3 just because the way that they are. You need to get it as close to that wall as you can, because you've got to remember you're getting a few in here. Right to the end. Drop. Just make sure it's right to the end. It is, and there's all your carrots in there. Make sure that you're always careful when you're putting these on. Thanks again. These trailers are so stiff. Oh, there we are. And let's hit the road. So guys, that is the load on. I did get some footage of it, so hopefully you're proud. Hopefully the footage actually recorded, because the camera died halfway through, so here's hoping. And now we'll start driving out. Oh, there we are. So the plan is to head to the Golden Fleece service station, fuel the truck up, I might stop at Broxton, because that's what I always do, stop at Perth Broxton, I get my fuel there. And then that gets me enough fuel to get back to it. X will be on the way back, and then I stop at Xelby overnight, and then I get my fuel as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, as we leave the beautiful Carrot place, we get down here, and it's a bit of a tight turn, especially with the van being parked like an idiot over there. This is gonna be pretty tight. Unless I can go that way.
Yeah, that is the way you're going.
Because I'm supposed to go that way. But we're definitely not getting out that way, we'll just say that. So we'll try and go around this way. Look at those old RAF jets there.
Brandon.
Yes.
What do you like about trucking?
I like the fact that you're your own boss, you're behind the wheel of a truck, and as long as you get the job done, you're not bothered. It's a sense of being your own boss, technically, that I like, you know? You don't have a boss breathing down your neck every 2 minutes. That's what I like about being a truck driver. Also, my age, I got given a great opportunity at my age, and look, I'm driving Arctics, which I never thought I would be doing at this age, so
as we approach Perth Broxton services,
yes.
what will you be having in Subway this afternoon or morning? Afternoon?
I will be having a foot-long Italian BMT. I like the larger meats. I will be having that delicate sandwich. Love me a Italian BMT. I usually just have my meats on it, and then they toast it. I like my cheese and my mayonnaise. You should know that, because you're the one that's going in ordering it. So yeah, that's what I'll be having. What about you, Aaron? What are you going to have from Subway today?
I'm going to have my big breakfast roll, which consists of sausage, bacon, egg, and I can't remember, hash browns I think it is. And
hash browns.
The joyous chili sauce.
Hash browns. Rank. So, we have arrived at Broxton. Break is done. So now we're heading to Abington services. We're still on the way there. We'll have our other our other 30-minute break there, and then we will head to Markham Moor truck stop, where we plan to stop for the night. Now yes, there's one bed in this truck. Aaron will be staying in a hotel at whatever service station we stay at. So that is that. Don't be thinking there's one bed, we're going to be topping and tailing. That's not true. Aaron is straight, I am gay. It would never work. So please realize that. So it looks. Hello guys. So we haven't made it to Abington services. We stopped before it at Bothwell services. We're running out of time. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock, so we had to have the break here. This should now get us all the way down to Markham Moor truck stop, where we'll be stopping for the night. Again, like I said, traffic and stuff can build up, and then that can affect your day. Grab myself a wee Costa. In my mouth. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. So yeah, the truck stop's quite good. We've got loads of trucks in here from Slovakia, Poland. My old company's in here. A company that's not too far from me is in here. It's good when you come to truck stops. You see everything and anything. So the plan is to hit that road, get down to Markham Moor, do a TikTok live tonight, and get you guys' opinions on what you want to see on the channel. So the English flag is right there, yes! We'll give it some tones when we get into England. Give you some tones. England! Tang! Love England. Hopefully that's not turned out too bad.
There's my travel lodge.
Yep, that's your travel lodge. You're gonna have a nice comfy bed in there tonight, you know? Nice comfy bed.
Can't wait. Roll on bedtime. Oh wow, it's busy tonight.
Right, we're just gonna go in. I don't think we have to stop because there's no one in that hut.
No, there's no one in, so just we know where we're going anyway. It's just round the back.
Yeah. So this is a truck stop. This is Mark and Moore truck stop. Some lovely trucks in there. DAF. Oh, yuck. Scrap the DAF. Scrap the DAF. Can we get scrap the DAF in the comment section? Scrap the DAF. Horrible things.
And then remember up there.
So we are a refrigerator unit, so usually we have to park back here. There's a fridge there. There's another fridge there. All good.
We can, yeah.
So we have to go
park anywhere here, it says.
Park next. Yeah, I'm gonna park next to that Volvo, to be honest, like last time. So I like to reverse on my good side. Look, beautiful Volvos. Look at this. We're superior Volvo drivers. Yes, guys.
That's
so what I do is I go over, because I don't like to jackknife the vehicle. Go over and then do a nice turn, not too tight, because again I don't like jackknifing it. There we are, it's following us around. We go up to our friend over here. We don't want to get too close because obviously our fridge is on continuous, but we do have to get parked straight, so I'm going to go out this way, angle the trailer the way I want it to go, like so. Open the window, into reverse, take off my seatbelt so I can actually look out the window. And then we're gonna slowly get ourselves back, watching that fence. Gone off the whole night. And that is us, guys.
I'm finally facing it all, fearless.